On Saturday, January 18th, veteran artist Amber Liu came to San Francisco on her North American tour with friends Justice Carradine and duo Meg and Dia. If you don't already know Amber Liu, she debuted on the K-pop scene in 2009 with the sensational girl group FX. She began activities as a solo artist in Korea in 2015, and in 2018 officially became an artist on the American music scene. Ever since that time, she's been showing her unique identity as an artist through songs she writes and videos that she creates herself. Kpop-TV's Min met with Amber at the San Francisco stop of her tour to talk about her many creations and other things that are on her mind these days.
Hi, I'm Min with Kpop-TV, and I'm here in San Francisco at the Warfield with Amber Liu. Welcome, Amber.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Amber Liu here. The llama, whatever you want to call me.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today. We're so happy to have you. So you're here in San Francisco for your tour X. You started the tour yesterday?
Yes, I did. And today, Fresno. Yes, and today is day 2, and I am nervous. Always nervous.
You're fine. So we're really happy to see you back in the city too. This tour is called X, and that's the same name as your EP. Yes. Can you tell us a little bit of the meaning behind the title X?
So X not only commemorates my 10th year in the industry, but it's also about, crossing out negativity in your life, crossing over into new territories and new things, and also a target, X marks the spot. So it has a lot of meanings, and that's why I guess I chose X.
Yeah, it's a really interesting title too because it's endless possibilities. Mm-hmm. So we're very happy to see it, and the album is great. I listened to the whole thing, yes. And I did watch all your music videos, which you directed and produced a lot of them. So I figure we talk about a few of your songs. Beginning with, is there any purpose to how you arranged the song on your EP? Because I felt like it was like a breakup, and then it was trying to believe in love again, and then just trying to get over the hardships in life, but also being positive. Was there a purpose to that?
Yeah, I think because all the songs that I chose, because I have a lot of songs in the vault, but the reason why I chose these 6 in particular were just because I think they were those monumental moments in my life where I realized something. So I kind of wanted to highlight those. Order wise, kind of yes. It was my struggle with me and doing what I needed to do, and then love happens and it's sad, and then I'm no, I believe in love, and then but then again, life is a bunch of cycles. So I think if they were even released in a different order, it kind of might be the same, but I guess this is just how I wanted to present it to the fans and whoever wants to listen to it. Yeah.
So let's get into the songs on your EP, starting with Hands Behind My Back. Now, this song, the lyrics wise, it's more like letting someone go, or more like there's stress that's not letting you go, but the music video is actually very intense. Yeah. It's a hospital setting with a lot of I want to say individuals that's going through hardships. Can you tell us a little bit?
I kind of feel ever since starting this industry at 15 or 14, we're told what to do a lot, and because I'm a teen, I don't know anything, and I am also rebellious, but because I wanted to pursue my dreams, I literally would do everything and anything to achieve it. But in the process of going through all that, you meet a lot of people who just want to control you, who tell you what to do, and being scared, we kind of submit to that, power, because again, I just wanted to sing, and I just wanted to, do what I'm doing. But I think through all that, I started learning that, there's more to life, and with the way that I guess those people silenced me, they also didn't realize that when you silenced me, you also made me think a lot. And so there's a lyric reference where these hands won't let me go because they were controlling me, but then at the end I say, with these hands I'll let you go. So it's kind of like a backfire almost. So that's the double meaning.
With this EP, we can't not talk about other people.
Yeah,
we can't not talk about it. You directed it yourself, and you produced it.
I actually directed it with my mentor, Brad Wong, who's totally amazing. He's been teaching me a lot. I actually was really stuck on this video because I had all 6 videos already kind of planned out before we started production on any of them, but then I think Other People was one of the songs I was just like, I need some more help. I need somebody who I can trust to kind of like upgrade my thought. And basically I met with Brad, and Brad and I just like kind of meshed ideas together. We went through some really funny rewrites, but yeah, it became what it is today.
Yeah, there was a huge stir online. A lot of K-pop media were covering it. So we can't not talk about it. So why that theme and why Mike Bo?
I love how you specify why Mike Bo. So yeah, Other People, like I went through a breakup and it was pretty bad because I kind of really lost myself, and I did a lot of things that I think were very, very just like self-destructive and just like not good. So yeah, I decided like, why am I wasting my life, hung up on that person and not, living my life. So, it took a long time, and like with the support of friends and family, like I think I'm good now. I think I'm good. But yeah, like, why? Okay, so now why Mike Bo? In the original script before I brought it to my mentor, it was actually multiple kiss scenes with multiple people, but knowing that was also like me in over my head, I was like, okay, if I were to kiss somebody, like we can just hire somebody and then kissing done. But I had second thoughts because I was actually a lot more uncomfortable than I thought. So I was like, oh, who can I trust that is professional and would actually like help me do better? And I was like, oh, Mike. And yeah, it's not awkward. I guarantee you guys, it's not awkward. It's really not awkward.
Well, the chemistry was definitely there, and the reaction video you did with your friends blew up too. So we all know how everyone reacted. I screamed too, but yeah. What about the friend that was tied up? Like, did he know that he was gonna get duct taped?
He got the Sam. Sam was also an amazing actor and amazing person. He was a trooper. He got the lowdown of what was gonna happen. We also made sure that like after every take, we made sure his duct taped parts were like easily like taken off, so that you wouldn't have like your skin ripped off on your face. So dude, for like 10 hours he was just tied up.
Props to Sam.
Sam, we love you.
Thank you. That was a really surprise for everyone. A big surprise for everyone. Excuse me. So for that particular song, when I listened to the song, I didn't feel it. But then when I saw the music video, of course you said it was about breakup and how you're trying to like move on. But when you did the music video, was there any like sense of like maybe a revenge? Because you looked at the camera afterwards.
Yeah.
So
I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like, hey, I'm over it. Yeah. Because, that person is doing well, stuff. Yeah. So, but like, moreover that, it was just more about like, I don't need to destroy myself because someone hurt me. So, I hope that, through that song, I also made the Other People challenge, which was on Instagram for a little bit. It was just something like stupid and fun. I just really wanted people to, just say or like name one thing that just made them happy, whether for me, it was steaming laundry was my first day. So I just want people to like know that they can heal.
It's very powerful. Now, next one. This one is an interesting one, and this one is Curiosity. Okay. So there's like the English version and also the Mandarin version. Yeah. So let's go with that first. So why the two versions for that particular song?
So my mom, who is an amazing mom, she has been 1,000,000,000% supportive of anything I do, whether she likes it or not. And, she only speaks Mandarin. And she's been asking me for the past 10 years, can you sing something in Mandarin? Can you sing something in Mandarin? And, I never really got the chance to. So of the whole album, I just chose a song that I thought that was, that I thought that my mom could enjoy. And like my team obviously loves Curiosity too. And they're like, yeah, if you're going to do a song in Chinese, you should do that one. I'm like, yeah, my mom will really like it. So that's why I guess I chose that song.
Anything about the song in particular other than the skating and the dancing that you want to talk about?
Well, the music video itself, other than like, well, not the roller skating part, but like there have been, the story at the end. The beautiful boy that I'm falling for, Brandon Suhu, he's so nice. Like I have fallen for boys that didn't swing my way, and it's just like, oh, but they're so cute though.
I think it's actually very relatable because that was actually my follow-up question. I said I was gonna ask you why you chose for the music video to end it the way it did, which is kind of disappointment. Yeah. But you made it up for the Mandarin version. You're just like, I'm good, you know. So, I was gonna ask you, why'd you choose to give us, we're happy about it, but why the two different endings, especially for the English version?
Well, honestly, we were just doing different takes, and it just happened to play out like that. So one was a lot more like one for one of the takes, Brandon's character was straight, and then the other one he was gay. So it's just like we were just having fun, and then the endings played out the way they did, and I was like, hey, let's just make two versions, and then let's just make it fun.
I think the fans wanted you to be happy though, so we were all hoping for a happy ending.
It's okay.
We sort of got it.
I have Jack. I get like 20 dogs. It's totally fine.
Yes. It's a very fun song, and I think it's perfect for spring and summer. So, moving on. So the song Numb. It's very artistic, I want to say. What were you thinking when you were writing that? Like, what happened that sparked such a heavier song?
I think at that time, I wrote that song a couple years back, and it was at a time where, I just want everybody to get along, and for me to also be in like fights and arguments with people that I really care about. It's really hard to, see eye to eye sometimes. And, I think over the past couple years, I've literally learned to try to become patient and try to not only sympathize but to empathize with people's situations and see where they're coming from. And then, make a decision. I'm still very analytical, but that's a really cute dog. Sorry, everybody. But I think I ran into some people that were just very, very not good. And they use scare tactics and just really not cool ways to get what they wanted. And, I just was tired of fighting. And I was just like, and I think that's when I just became numb to a lot of situations, and I just decided not to say anything. And I think that's how the song came out, because I actually wasn't before writing that song. I was like, oh, I should go into the studio and just prep a little bit. And I think just the word numb kept coming out, so I just went to the studio. I sang it for my producer, and he was like, let's do it. And then we just tracked it and made it what it is today.
So is your final message to your fans during all this chaos to stay calm? Because that's the final song we're going to talk about. Yes. So for Stay Calm, can you tell us a little bit about, first of all, it's all the way at the end of the track. Yes. And then, what message are you trying to send your fans with that one?
So when I wrote that song also a couple years ago, and I was actually experiencing a series of panic attacks, and I was not in a good place. And through a lot of work and just figuring it out, learned to breathe and to try to stay calm. So though there's a lot of episodes I still have, I'm trying to manage it as best I can. And when I wrote that song, I guess my reason for sharing these songs and sharing my thoughts is always to tell people that hey, you're not the only person going through this, because I'm realizing now that I'm not the only one. And because I thought I was the only one, I would just keep everything in. But as I kept sharing this with my friends and starting to become a little bit more open, I realized that this is a very common thing, and that there's a lot of people struggling out there, and that everybody has a right to happiness. And whatever, reason that, we're so barricaded in our own shell is due to the fact that, maybe seeming weak is not a good thing. I just hope that people can can understand that, like, I'm admitting right now, like, I'm not strong at all. Like, I go through episodes all the time. I have mental breakdowns. I see a professional. Like, when you break a bone, you go to a doctor. You take care of your physical health. When you're not in the right space mentally, I think you should go see somebody, seek help, and because your mental health is just as important as your physical health.
Wow, that's amazing, and we appreciate how bold that you chose to be in such a hard to talk about topic. You know, it's become an issue that a lot of people are starting to be more aware of, and I think it's great. I think all of us think it's great that, you know, you've been addressing it and you've been very outspoken about it. So with that said, any news or any updates you want to leave your fans before we go today?
I hope everybody is having a great day, and if you're not, I hope that you could have a great day. I was just reminded by a friend of my own challenge that, you know, if you just think about one thing that made you happy, that hopefully will get you in a better mood. And I'm working on it too. You know, I do as I say, not as I do. Are you staying for the show?
I'm staying for the show.
Hope you enjoy the show. And I don't know when this is airing, but if you guys can find Instagram footage or Twitter footage or come to the concert or something, come have fun. It's going to be a fun time.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Amber. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tickets are still available for the remaining stops of her tour. Check out amberliuofficial.com for your city and date and access to more of her music.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Amber Liu, and you are watching Kpop-TV.